If your brokerage and or agents charge your buyers or sellers fees outside of normal commissions, you can use Paperless Pipeline's commission module to keep track of those different fees. In this short video, you're going to learn how to set up the different types of client fees that your brokerage or agents may have. And secondly, you'll learn how to apply those fees to a buyer or seller within a transaction. The first thing you want to do to set up your client fees is to head over to the admin page. And once you're on the admin page, you'll head down to the financials section and click on client fees. Now, once you're on the client fees page, you can add up to 5 different types of fees that your agents or brokerage may charge to your clients. In this example, we've set up a dock storage fee, a marketing fee, as well as a transaction fee. Now, optionally, you can assign a fee amount. If the fee is consistently the same, you'll probably want to put the fee amount in there. That way it will auto-populate anytime that fee comes up. Of course, you can always override that within the transaction as well. Alternatively, you can leave the fee amount blank if it varies dramatically between transactions. So once you've gone ahead and set up your client fees, you're now ready to assign those fees to your buyers or sellers within a transaction. So let's take a look at how easy this works. Once you're within a transaction, you'll go ahead and click the Generate CDA button. And as always, any details that are available within the transaction in step 1, 2, and 3 will auto-populate. Things like whoever's handling the closing, the buyer, the sale price, the commission summary. As long as those details are within the transaction, they'll be pulled over onto this page. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Now this is where you can assign client fees. As you can see in this step, we're splitting the commission due between brokerage and agent, but there may be some fees to collect from the client. So on the brokerage side, you can click Collect Client Fee here. You can determine and tell the system whether that's the buyer or the seller. So we'll say buyer, and you can assign your fees here. Now, if you have both sides of the transaction, you can assign a fee to both buyer and seller. And you can even assign multiple fees to either your buyer or seller if there's different types of fees that you may charge. It's really as simple as that to assign fees to your clients. Now, the same thing works on the agent side as well. If the agent's collecting some type of fee, and that should go to the agent, you can do the same step here. That's it. That's all you need to set up your client fees. And as always, once you calculate and continue, you'll see a complete breakdown of all monies and who they're going to and who they're being charged to. And down here in the client fees section, you can see any fees that are being charged to your buyers or sellers and who they're being paid to. And then finally, within the transaction, the client fees will show up on your commission disbursement authorization. They'll show up within the financial info section. They'll show up on the agent commission statement, and those client fees will carry over to your reports as well. If you have any questions about how client fees work or any questions at all about the commission module, send an email to help@paperlesspipeline.com. That's help@paperlesspipeline.com.